Hi, everybody. This is Alex here. Welcome to my first podcast. So, I'm going to talk about the reason why I stopped posting a lot about Redbubble. Yeah. First of all, I know a lot of you people must be wondering what is Redbubble. If you're not really following my channel, I might have explained or I might not. It's just a print on demand service, more like a print on demand platform where you can actually upload your art and then you display it on whatever products they have available. So they usually have like mugs and t-shirts and tapestry they can put on your wall art, etc. So according to the site here, I'm going to read Wikipedia, our favorite site. If you know, you know. Redbubble is a global online marketplace for print on demand products based on user submitted artwork. The company was founded in 2006 in Melbourne, Australia, and also maintains offices in San Francisco and Berlin. The company operates primarily on the internet and allows its members to sell their artwork as decorations on a variety of products. Products include prints, t shirts, phone cases, hoodies, cushions, duvet covers, leggings, stickers, skirts, and scarves. The company offers free membership to artists who maintain the copyrights to their work, regulate their own prices, and decide which products may display their images. In the fiscal year 2023, Redbubble had 5.0 mil or 5.0 M customers buying 4.8 different designs from 650K artists. Redbubble is a part of Anticore Group Limited, which is publicly traded as ASX and colon ATF. ATG, sorry. And that's why I'm going to read the first paragraph. So, the thing though is that all of this information here, I have my own opinions on about it because I have a variety of things I want to get into. First of all, yes, you are allowed to print. So that's my first part. It's going to be about maybe two or three stories why I stopped posting. So, first of all, yes, you're allowed to print your designs that you've made over the time period of actually. Okay, I'm very trying to put this together because I had notes, but I had to scrap them. Yes, you're allowed to take your art design, put it on the platform, and they will upload it for you, and they'll print it and send it to the customer that purchases the product with your art design. However, I'm going to get into the copyright matter because the reason why I stopped posting is one, I had a copyright design. Well, my design was copyrighted off of me, actually. So I had a particular um, thing on my Redbubble. I was surprised too. Oh, this was out of many, by the way. So they have copyright issues. So I designed a particular text-based design, and because of that, because it was a common text design, smart good vibes, yes, everyone would say, hey, good vibes is a good word to use. Why would someone try to take that copyright and claim it's theirs? I couldn't tell you. I couldn't. I had this thing on for 3 4 years, and I had it also on my um Instagram. I had it for a while, and I had it on my Pinterest. I think I took it off on Instagram, and it's still on my Pinterest. Um, yeah, I had it. I even have the T-shirts about it, and probably a mug. And I got a copyright strike after 3 years. It has been on the platform. So Redbubble, I would like to know an answer for that. I did ask about that, and they said I can't do anything. I have to take it up with the company itself. So I did get a copyright strike, and I was not happy with it. This is not the first. because I wrote something too about cookies. And cookies love and peace, if you know the meme that was going around. And yes, I got copyright strike too. I didn't write exactly either. No. And it didn't sell, by the way, so no one came up to me. So, what did you use? No, none of that. That's another thing I'll get into. I had another one too as well. I had a personal drawing. I drew it myself, and they still copyrighted it. I don't say the right word copyright, but someone said I copyrighted the actual drawing. The drawing was of a hill. The hill, I just drew a normal hill, was a sunset. So I was like, what's going on? But they revoked it and they said it made no sense. So I would say that's why I kind of stopped posting on RedBubble a bit. I do get income. That's what I'll get into later on. So I went to the part two. I should go to the income part first. Or should I go into yeah, I'm gonna go to income first. First, like because I was trying to put my notes together, so I will put them properly. So I'll go to income since I'm already fresher. So with the income, you're allowed to set your income. Once again, you can post this for free. You're allowed to set your income, but however, because of the new rules last year, where they will lose some customers, which I almost signed up, but I only was signed up with $5, by the way, which I think I may have done better than what I expected, what I'm doing now. So, because I am not exactly a popular person, like an influencer or content creator, I decided to use Redbubble. If you know, I might have mentioned this in my various videos. So, I have done marketing before, yes, and I have gained some input on what amounts to actually gain from Redbubble. However, this year I haven't gotten much, and when I did, I had to take it towards the fees that they charge now on Redbubble. So it's not free anymore. So that's what I said. I read the paragraph aloud. So it's not free. So the thing too is that they have an account and they have a set of rules now for three types of accounts. Okay, I'm considered standard. If you know the rules, I'm not going to go delve into that right now. So, even though I've been on the site for 4 or 5 years by now, yes, it's true. And I only got more into it for about maybe a year before the COVID hit. So, yes, and I managed to gain some amount of money off of the platform. I might have mentioned it in one of my videos for like 2022 or 2023. If I did not, I apologize. This is what I am writing. Sorry, not writing. This is what I recorded. So, afterward, I would say now I had actually reached a threshold. Uh, the threshold before when they were actually just like bought T Public and then they decided to add the accounts. I had about I should record it too and put it up here. Around the same amount I said $5. I was gonna close the account. And then I got another sale, I got like maybe eight. So about 5 to 8. But then because I did get paid in the end. So a lot is a later thing. But no, because again, if you get $10 per month, they will pay you the amount, which is good. However, unlike the other platforms where you get paid instantly or paid by the month, they decided to increase the threshold now because I read it again. So it's now to $20. However, too, as well, I have checked and I actually reached the threshold. I would need I have $15 and 22 cents after how much things I have been bought. Okay, I have about a certain amount of because again, designs. Yes, they are not the best. Probably I do not know because I have advertised. But besides the point, it's not about me. The policy needs to change a bit because they first started off with $5. You get the $5. The year before that was 10, and then it was 20. So now if you actually get $20 a month from any of your products, you still have to pay half of that money, by the way, for the fee. So you're not going to actually get the $20 because if you reach a certain part, as I said, I should mention there's a ranking. So if you per se as a person on Redbubble post saying that I have this product and I purchased this product, then and only then you can buy it. Sorry, you're supposed to your customer, they can buy it, and then they would have to pay the price. Which again, price gouging. I am not going to read it because that too as well. You will set it for example $2, or you'll set it for I want approximately half of this, like 50%, because they still do that on the back end. But then they themselves will change the price. So you say, hey, I want half of the price. You say $2, and they put up five. So your customer think, oh my gosh, I'm paying this $5. I'm helping out my creator I follow or influencer. None of that. No, because it's better before. Wasn't that best? Because they still have to pay for manufacturing and shipping. But at the same time now, they pay you put down two because you get a 2%, that's what the markup you get. But actually you don't even get the two. Because that for me personally, I didn't get my two. And one time in recent years I did sell a sticker and I was supposed to get a markup of two. I forgot to mention it's a markup. So the Redbubble sells it for six, but I only get like approximately 99 cents. So that was another thing I would say about Redbubble, which is a terrible, terrible thing because then you're also paying for manufacturer fees and all that. Great. But at least they could have told you that. And so on top of that, when you only get 99 cents and then you have to pay a fee because again, the ranking. They have a ranking system for your actual fees that sorry, your account fee. So each time you get a product purchased, then yeah, you have to pay an account fee. So if you reach $15 as 22 cents and the stretch was 20 and you get $5 more, you still gotta pay the fee. And then they're gonna take the fee, which the fee if it's a certain price, they take $2 each time they go up. But with two, I think two or three. Okay. So it's just like a yo-yo. So then it defeats the purpose. So a lot of people took the idea and just jumped. So I wouldn't say just go off and to do the sunset. But don't use like Redbubble too much anymore. That's my opinion. I have the third point I want to get into, but maybe I don't want to get into it and make this too long a video. So I will maybe talk about it um, another time. But I just want to emphasize those two things too as well. Well, mostly the third thing, because the third thing which was before the price gouging and all that. Because again, I had another one, I had a shirt, and I had a hoodie. But the hoodie itself was said on the side of $60, but I only got approximately five. I am not like either 5 or 10. And then because of that, they took off some more money off it. So you're paying for manufacturing and everything, but at the same time you're paying for other discount fees. So it's not worth it anymore. So I see why people took the time and just jumped. I was gonna go talk about T Public and then the previous things too, but you could figure the previous thing too as well. And if you want me to talk about the other things too, because so much I want to talk about too as well. It is off the cuff why I stopped using Red, or mostly stopped posting Redbubble because it's just a lie now, in my opinion. Because they are thinking I'm making money by putting my art up and selling it. Sorry, that's wiping my face here. Um, you find out later on that it's not helping at all. So you did all this for nothing. So I've been on this platform and I haven't like I think I haven't risen to the other thing yet. So I've been on this platform for 4 years. It's like, okay. But I found out there's other criteria too as well. In that you will have to have a constant flow of coming customers too as well. But I heard a rumor that they're really just focusing on to help the shareholders mostly, not the people who are putting on the platform, the information. So I see why people say that print on demand would not be a good thing because this is a great example. You sit down, you create a design, and then the design goes out there, and then you can get copyrighted. Like someone else can copyright it, or copyright strike it, I should have mostly said. And then you're just left with the ability to like figure out what's going on. Because now you were like work maybe how many years like I did to just find out that you didn't get much money off of anything. So, and before you said, "Oh yes, this is what you should use these things," I was like, "Yeah, I did get that amount of money and I did use it." But as a business goes, you could say this is business mindset. You should not put the money back in unless you know how to grow it. But I will go into that in another podcast, probably how you as a person can actually grow your business, probably, or mostly how you can take that money and invest into another thing. And I don't make promises here either. I'm not a financial guru. I'm just a person on the internet just trying different prints of demands. Because next time, well, not maybe like that, in the future, I want to talk about my other ventures, which are not terrible. But right now, I'm in a lull because I am not making as much money. Because as I said, the $15 is still in holding, and so they'll say that is a thing too. And people say, "Oh, maybe market bad." Like probably, but if I did market really bad too, then I would have these sales because I did get $15 this month. But again, I have to pay through the fees, so I didn't. Sorry, last month. So then that money disappears now, and I only get $6 because they said I have to pay account fees. So it's not as it's not as good or not bad. Because the best one I would say so far I've tried would be selling on your own. Because I do have stickers in my store, and I do. But I took them down now, so I shouldn't have done that. And then I lose the profit. And also, too, as well, I would say you could try other websites, research more because you can, but don't expect them to be like your saving grace either. So, like how T Public does it, it's very straightforward. Like they just give you the money per month. Like if you, it's the same, but they don't make you pay accounts yet. But they're not owned by RedBubble, so you don't know what's gonna happen. Or you could do like Amazon does it. Um, I'm not too familiar with Amazon, but I heard that they just pay you every time, like a percentage. They take a 2.5. But I'm not Amazon seller. But I'm just saying this is the two reasons, and I wish I remember the third. That's what I'm trying to recall. I know I said it before. But if you and the person have any problems with Redbubble and you want to share them here, and yeah, we can communicate in the comments below, cool, the frustration. But as I said, I'm not going to fully give up on Redbubble. I think it's okay, but I'm still going to keep looking. So that's my reasons. And like, share, and subscribe, and peace out. Thank you for listening to my podcast. I hope it clarifies a lot about what I'm talking about, the reasons why I stopped using Redbubble. But I don't discourage it for beginners to not use it. It's a good way and a good platform to access a little bit of money, like a little bit on the side, maybe $5. But I still might use other platforms too as well to enhance the money grow online. And if you want, as I say again, this is for more reasons too as well, because I sporadically might just post. And if you want to check out my socials, I hope to put them on the screen here. So I'm just going to end and peace out.